Hey folks, Valentin the Med here, and today we'll be looking at more Gore Mod for GTA 5. Before we begin with the features, I should note that the mod affects the functionality. It doesn't have any new stains or wounds in it, so when I'll be doing the feature demonstrations, I'll have the vanilla Gore on and the only mods will be RAGEuphoria, Simple Trainer and Menyoo. So you can have it with just about any mod that tweaks the looks. My personal go-to that you can see here is improvements in Gore, but there's a very wide variety available, so go ahead and choose anything to your liking. The first feature is much nastier by the damage for things like blunt or explosive hits. Running a character over will now come with a lot more visual feedback. For that, it uses some overlays that the game has by default, along with spawning wounds. Now, shotgun wounds are not the ideal representation for getting hit by a car, but you use what you have and it definitely is better than the very mild damage you have in vanilla game. To showcase it, here are a few comparisons. The first clip is vanilla, the one afterwards is with the mod. The other feature here is bleeding. After taking a hit and until the character dies, you see them start bleeding and form a trail. The trail happens both while the character is alive and while he is in the death animation. The factors that affect the intensity of the trail are the weapon used, and you will have a more intense trail for head or neck shots. Also, each hit the character took will form a trail of its own, and it will spawn stains below the specific injured area, which is very cool. Another notable factor in the mod is configurability. You can tweak many aspects of it, such as the blunt damage severity thresholds, the bloodstain size, the bleed rate for each weapon, and, of course, there is a config for how long the blood decals can last. Now the main issue is, it affects the player characters too, and so you'll bleed on and on. The only ways out that I saw are either getting killed or finding a medpack. That is definitely going to be a notable issue if you want to replay the story with the mod and not just mess around. Despite that, and hopefully it will be fixed, I do think that the mod is very much worth checking out. It will make the experience, aftermath and the driving part of it a lot messier. So, hope you enjoyed this video, do let me know what you think in the comments below, and subscribe for more response related content coming your way soon. Until next time!